Remember our debate?
Yeah, I do, but it wasn't really fun. I mean, everyone just argued over how the university sign is just too expensive.
I mean, I see your arguments, but mine were better. You had great points, but the class even agreed with me.
Yeah, I know. It was just such a hard topic to debate.
Yeah, it was. At least we agreed on other debates, like the first one. Obviously, having technology in the classroom is beneficial.
Well, yeah, having technology in the classroom is beneficial, but only if it's integrated well. I can look back at my school experience and I can tell you that it was not. I mean, how can you use a smartboard as a blackboard and call that a success?
What about other programs like Slack or Seesaw? Teachers can connect to students and parents easily and efficiently. It's a great place to share resources and ask for questions. It's a really big community, which is nice.
How often are you on Slack, Liz?
Well, what about you? Are you on it more than me?
Also, I don't want to sound bitter or anything, but the class agreed with me on this one, Liz. Technology doesn't enhance learning.
They can't just completely get rid of technology in the classroom. That's moving backwards. We have to keep moving forwards and try and find innovative ways to integrate technology effectively.
Okay, fine. Let's agree to disagree. Yes, tech needs to be in the classroom, but it can still do more harm than good.
But if we look at Slack or Seesaw, teachers can post students' work or keep parents updated on how their child's doing in the class. It's an amazing tool to use.
Don't you think that's a little invasive?
Now you're being negative to be negative.
I swear I'm not, but some students have their work posted without their permission. Why doesn't a child have a say in what will and will not be posted? And other students can see it. Isn't it just a little controlling? At least I think. Or what about mandatory blog posts in high school? We are preteens and teenagers. We say stupid things all the time, and the internet is forever.
Okay, you're almost 20 and you still say the stupidest things. And you're completely disregarding the kids who want their work to be shown. They are proud of what they made, and they want a place to post it. Slack and Seesaw provide that, and parents can see it too, which is beneficial for them.
But it can turn so sour so
and
fast.
You cannot keep saying the class agrees with your side just so you feel right. That's a cop-out.
Okay, fine, I won't, I swear. At least they can access that stuff on their phones. What? Like, if they finish a project, they can just easily upload it, or a teacher can.
Letting teachers do it would be better. Besides, kids shouldn't have phones in the classroom in the first place.
Oh, now look at who's being all negative.
You can't be serious. I mean, okay, I think high school students should be allowed their phones. They have to learn to be responsible with technology outside the school, and they have to learn that inside the classroom. But do elementary students really need phones?
Elementary kids are just as human as high school kids.
Look, I'm not disputing that, but they don't need cell phones in the classroom. If a parent needs them, they can contact the school. Plus, there's no reason a child should have cell phones in the first place.
I got my first cell phone when I was 11.
And it was a flip phone that couldn't connect to the internet. We don't have those anymore. It's iPhones and Samsungs. Plus, it's a lot of responsibility for a child to have.
But what is a responsible age? Is it just like a switch? Like one day I'm just gonna become responsible? People say things online that they shouldn't say constantly. I mean, like, hello, look at Trump's Twitter.
I mean, yeah, we would be better off using Twitter. That's not the point, and elementary kids shouldn't be on social media anyways.
Why?
Because they're kids. Don't you remember the Momo incident?
That was a hoax.
Yeah, it was, but a lot of people got hold of the image and thought, let's have some fun, and they purposely put the scary and inappropriate images into kids' YouTube videos. It creates fear in children, and it's not the only bad thing that social media does. It fosters cyberbullying and self-esteem issues and overall bad content for kids.
Okay, yeah, some adults are pretty awful, and it's hard for kids to stay away from that content.
Thank you.
However, what about all the great things social media can do? I learned how to do my makeup through Instagram and YouTube tutorials. I talk to my friends who are across the country, and I can post life updates, stay connected to my family. I used social media to teach myself calligraphy last year. Others use it to learn instruments or languages. How can you just forget those advantages?
I'm not forgetting them, but there's so much more harmful than good for kids with social media.
Oh, so should they just avoid Google altogether then too? Or, I don't know, all of the internet or all of technology?
No, we could use technology a little less in our society.
Dude, this class is about educational technology and you think we should focus less on tech.
Don't look at me. I know it's a huge contradiction, but you're defending it also makes you look like a hypocrite.
How?
You said technology shouldn't be in the classroom.
Now you're putting words in my mouth.
I'm not doing anything of the sort.
I agree that it's beneficial if integrated properly. Let's not argue over that one again.
Fine, we still got a lot of points to hit, and the script's drifted a little off the debate topic.
Script?
You know the script we're reading off of.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This is our summary of learning project. We're filming this.
Shouldn't we not talk about the script or anything? It makes our interactions seem less genuine.
No, we're doing it for comedic purposes. It's just meta. Don't worry about it. Just flip to page 8 and carry on.
It's meta. It's for comedy.
Yeah, I know. Like, it's supposed to be fun.
Google! Yeah, let's talk about Google.
Natural transition.
I like Google. Google's fun.
I agree.
We agree on something. This is big news. Huge, if true.
It's so useful, we don't even have to teach Googleable things.
Oh, okay, so this is where we start debating again. Okay, alright. I got this. That is the most absurd thing I've ever heard. Not teach Googleable things? That's impossible. Literally everything is Googleable. If we think like that, then our jobs will be obsolete. There would be no point to education. Besides, there's so much fake news these days, and it's so hard for people to find reputable sources for anything. We can't just let Google teach people.
I bet you don't think teachers should promote social justice then.
Well, should they?
Yes, we're responsible for teaching the youth.
But just telling kids my opinion and claiming it as fact is not beneficial.
The thing is, most social justice isn't opinion. An opinion is pineapple on pizza is gross, which it is.
Yeah, pineapple on pizza is just abysmal.
But you're not teaching that as a fact. A lot of social justice should be integrated into the classroom. We have a responsibility to teach right from wrong. We have chosen to be educators, and promoting social justice is a part of that.
And how are we going to do that?
Integrate into the classroom. I literally just said that.
How else?
We use social media.
What about students who don't have access to it? What if they don't have that technology at home? If it's our jobs to teach students about social issues, then how will they do it if all of our work is online?
Technology is used by everyone. Some people use technology completely for schooling. It's a force for equity.
Unless those students have no access to it. We should make it so that they do, or else they'll get left behind. If you compare rural schools to city schools, they'll typically get less funding for technology. My school had slow internet and barely any computers at all. If teachers posted something online for like homework or something, most of us didn't have access to it at home. And it wasn't just my school. So many schools have that issue. And how is that equitable?
Technology provides tools for everyone to be successful in our society. Look at Stephen Hawking. He uses a wheelchair and computer to speak for most of his life. Technology allows people to live accessible lives. We can't ignore that.
Okay, Liz, I just don't think we're ever going to come to an agreement. I think our debate has just made us argumentative.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, you can't really be black and white with these type of issues. It's important to have balance of both. And on the bright side, at least our mentees don't have to debate yet. They aren't all let's fight like us.
I bet my mentees would kick your mentee's butt.
Are you serious, Shaleen? How are you being a good mentor by pitting us against each other?
I'm just saying mine are creative and intelligent, and they would do so good in a debate.
And mine wouldn't. I think mine would win because of my influence.
What's that supposed to mean?
You lost our debate.
Semantics! Mine would take my loss and use it to motivate them.
What do you think our mentees are doing right now?
We should check on them.
Have you talked to them this week?